Ist immer spannend, wenn man in die Garderobe zu jemandem darf und ganz besonders, wenn am Garderobenschild Lenny Kravitz steht, ich drehe durch. Hello, thank you very much for being in the show. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Yourself?
I'm pretty fine, but many fans were worried about your health, so you feel better right now?
Much better. I'm great.
That's great. On Thursday you had a concert in Berlin, one of the first ones after the release of your new album. So how does it feel to perform new songs for the fans?
Oh, it's great. It's great, and they gave me such a beautiful welcome in Berlin, and it felt great, and you know, they were singing the new songs and the old songs, and
they already know.
It was fun. Yeah. I'll be waiting. They were singing it. It was beautiful.
It's time for a love revolution, the new album, very programmatic statement. So what does it mean for you? What does it stand for you personally?
Well, I think about all of us when I think about that kind of statement, and I feel like if we want there to be a change of consciousness at some point in this planet, we have to begin right now. We have to begin walking in that direction, and we are the revolution. We are the people. You know, as crazy as that may sound, and you know, I believe if we walk in love and we project love, then it's a good thing, and it's gonna move us along.
Actually, your first album, your debut album in 1989 was named That Love Rule, so it seems that there is still one topic which gets never less important, so it's still the love, right?
There's not enough love, and there can never be enough love. We need as much as we can get.
You said this album was kind of a new beginning for you. Why, in which ways?
I guess every record's kind of a new beginning, you know, but I feel like I'm very comfortable with myself. I've come to terms with a lot of things in my life, and I feel good, you know.
You recorded in Miami, in Paris, in New York, on the Bahamas, which is quite nice as well. So how can I imagine this working time for this album?
Just playing music, you know, just sitting in a studio and, you know, for hours and hours and hours a day, and just playing around, you know, and that's ultimately what I love doing. I love being in the studio. I love making records. I love playing instruments, and I still love it as much as I did, you know, when I was in high school. You know, I still have the passion for recording and for writing and just expressing myself.
Did some different places influence the music as well, or
not really. I mean, you know, change of atmosphere is nice, and you know, but it, you know, I think the music just kind of comes from within, and it doesn't really matter where I am.
Okay, got you. There is love on the one side, but there are very political statements on the album as well, like back in Vietnam, for example. So there are the presidential election in this November. So how would you like to see America after those elections?
I mean, you know, it's such a deep conversation. I mean, I think yes, a president can bring some better change, no doubt. But I think that the system is flawed in many ways, and it's so much about, you know, all these banks and this money and the system in which we print our money and how it works, and corporations, and, you know, I mean, you know, the you know, and I can't answer those questions, but I think that, you know, we just have to hope that leaders, you know, will go in directions that are good for the people and good for the planet.
But you don't have one candidate you support.
I mean, I think that Obama is extremely charismatic and
smart guy, yes.
I think he's smart, and I think he's motivating. He definitely gets me going when I hear him speak, because I like what he's saying, and you know, I'm still listening though. You know, I'm very careful to just keep listening, and I look forward to hearing more details about specific issues. But if that's who he is, then you know, I think it's very interesting.
So you're in Germany over those days. Do you have free time? Something like, I don't know, time to go shopping, or?
I haven't had much free time.
No.
Since I've been over here. I've been working a lot, but you know, I'm just happy to be here.
Happy to be here.
I don't need to shop. I'm good.
Okay. The last question, and I have to ask this, of course. Many women are asking. There is one song on the album, "Would You Marry Me," for example. So you're touring around for 2 years now. Is it possible that maybe you find a new love then?
I hope so. I hope so. That would be very nice. It'll come when it comes, and I'm just gonna keep walking and doing my thing, and hopefully I'll bump into that.
Good. I will look around. If I see someone, I'll let you know.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course. What kind of girl are you searching for? Just
I don't.
a girl. Just have to be a girl. Okay. I'm looking around, yes? And I'll let you know. Thank you very much
Thank you
for the interview, and have a great performance at Wetten, dass. Lenny Kravitz.
very much.
Ich dreh durch.